Hey all, welcome back. Just going to crack open a box of Gem 4. Let's have a bit of a look and see what we can get from this box. Sorry, just trying to open it. Okay. Let's have a bit of a look. So, my hand is still a bit fucked. So I can't really open things very well still, but that's okay. We'll do our best with what we can and see how we go. So this one does have the exclusive Ponyta in there. Well, that is what is a potential to pull. Obviously, we don't know what we're going to pull, but that is sort of the chase. For this Gem 4, but anyway, I guess we'll see what we can get from the packs. What are the cards we have and whatnot. Let me just close this up for now. Okay. So we got a few packs to go through. I'll just pop them around here somewhere, and then let's start cracking them open, have a bit of a look. So first pack. Again, not too sure about the cards that come in here, other than the fact that I know that the Art Rare Chase is a that's a pretty cool card anyway. I like that, to be honest. The Art Rare Chase is the Ponyta. I do actually like that also, to be honest. There's a really cool hollow pattern. Very nice. Oh, we have a Master Ball Pinsir. I do like Pinsir as a Pokemon. I do think he's quite cool. So let me just put the cards into 3 separate piles over here. And next pack. Planning on trying to get a few videos out in quick succession. I'm actually going to be recording this at a very similar time I am recording another video. I don't want to talk too much about it now, otherwise I'll basically just start talking about the whole thing. That's pretty cool. Enamorous. We've got a Litten. Very cool. And then we have our first stamped one, which is a Snom. Very cool. I guess for people wondering, because I have had some people wondering about, I guess, myself and Pokemon. So I've been collecting Pokemon for when I was a kid, when Pokemon first came out, so base set, and I collected that, and then obviously some of there's a Wooper, cool. So yeah, when base set first came out, and then there was also some of the other series, so like Jungle and Team Rocket, things like that. Fossil, all of that I collected as a kid. I basically stopped collecting for a few years once I was in the later part of primary school and high school, and then I kind of got back into collecting a little while ago. I've probably been collecting, got back into it maybe like 15 to 16 years ago, roughly. So that's probably that's a really cool card too. I like that. So that's probably about how long I have been collecting for. Again, 15, 16 years roughly. And obviously, based on a few of my videos and what I've mentioned before, I do collect. I don't buy things to resell or anything like that. I'm just collecting for my own joy. I like doing it. I like the cards, I like the artwork, a bit of nostalgia, all of that. But I do primarily collect a lot of Pikachu cards, things like that. We got I was like, why I'm missing something. There we go. I was missing something. I do have a Manaphy Master Ball. That's quite cool. And we have the Melmetal. Actually, so far, I think I like this set more than the other set as far as the artwork's concerned. But we'll see. We'll keep going. Anyway, so yeah, I do collect Pikachu cards. That's one of the things I just enjoy collecting. But yeah, I guess that's a bit about my journey in Pokemon or what I do. So not really new to this, but I have found that probably the last maybe 24 months, 36 months, last couple of years basically have been pretty bad in the Pokemon space, back to back. And yeah, it's been quite terrible, really. It's cool how the Master Ball sort of disappears here on certain angles. It's very terrible to be a collector at the moment with all the scalpers and everything like that. Very hard to just get product to open unless you're willing to pay stupid amounts or try and get things that just really try too hard to try and purchase things. It's a bit of a disappointing time to be in the hobby at the moment, unfortunately. But hopefully after a little while it goes back to the way it was. That's cool. Fluttermane. Yeah, I hope it goes back to the way it was, where you can buy what you want to buy and prices are retail and like things like that. But I guess we'll see how things go. The Chinese products are very cool. I do like some of this. I really wish that there was English versions of similar stuff, but I get it. Really, there's no point in printing more English stuff right now. It's just all just going to be bought up, scalped. There's a Lickitung. Cute little fat fuck. Is it Melmetal again? Oh, then we've got the stamped, Cutie Fly. Next pack. Also, as far as not being able to open the packs properly, hopefully I can start opening packs properly again soon. Not sure if I mentioned it in the other video. I know I did mention that I have a sore hand, but basically I just have stitches in my hand at the moment, in my thumb, so I'm not really able to move my thumb much. It's a bit uncomfortable to try and do anything with it, so sort of why I'm a bit limited in movement. Really cool. I like the Manaphy here. I like the shininess. I've got a Master Ball Litten. Next pack. I think the one thing I really liked about being in China and getting these Pokemon cards was just how much there was there. Again, when I went and purchased stuff, I didn't buy out everything that was there. I just picked up a couple boxes here and there from different places throughout my trip, and there was always plenty more stock where I got stuff from. But that's the main thing. There was plenty of stock. I could walk in, the stock was just sitting there on the shelves. Quite cute. Oh, there's our art rare. Mincino. Art rare. Quite cute. It is quite cute, but not the one we want, but it's okay. It is still good. I will sleeve him up quickly. Okay, so from here, there's no guarantee of any further art rares, but we might still get one. It's not always just one per box, but that's sort of the guarantee. But anyway, yeah, I was just very happy to be there and be able to actually walk into stores and buy product. Like, I just feel like I've not seen that here for so long. People who are Australian will know that a few years ago you could walk into Coles and buy products, which is just a supermarket, or Woolworths and buy like booster packs. I mean, like there was booster packs around or things like that, tins around from time to time, little bits and pieces, right? You could always walk into a game store and they would have cards. Whether or not you wanted to buy them, they'd always have something there. Now it's sort of to the point where you can't just walk into a store and buy something. If you didn't pre-order it, then you're sort of out of luck, really, unless you line up on the day that it launches, or you happen to know where there's stock. You're in one of these discords or groups that tell you where things are dropping. If it's none of them, oh, there we go, we've got a metal stamp. If it's none of those things, then you're really not going to get the products. It really makes the hobby a little bit disappointing at the moment. It's definitely not as fun as it used to be. I used to be able to just sort of troll through eBay for hours upon hours, looking at all these different cards, a couple of dollars for any card, $1 here and there, $3. There's so many different cards at very good prices, and we've got another one of the pincers. You could basically just get what you want. Oh, this is the Mincino, is it? Or I'm not too good with that Pokemon. But anyway, yeah, you could basically just look and purchase things at reasonable prices. Back in the day where you could go on eBay and find a PSA graded card for $10. And you could do this almost every day. Depends on what cards they were. Obviously, it's not going to be the rarest card at the time, most expensive card at the time. But you definitely could. So, yeah, it's just a very different time at the moment. Oh, we got the Eevee. That's probably one of the more expensive stamps, I would say. I don't think I've even seen an Eevee yet now. But being that it's an Eevee, probably quite sought after. So that's good to add to the collection. But yeah, the main thing is it's just very disappointing at the moment with the whole collecting and everything. Very difficult to enjoy what we do now. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy opening. Oh, this is a really cute Ponyta. I really like that, actually. Really nice. And it's a Master Ball, so that's even better. Yeah, it's quite difficult to enjoy things. It's good. It is still very good to open packs and whatnot. That I do enjoy that a lot. It's just getting the product and everything, and then when it finally comes, you have to pre-order it months in advance. Sort of loses its yeah. You're not as keen then anymore. It's been so long. Next thing's already up for pre-order. You have to already get that one. Then you're thinking about that one. Big Tongue's cool. Relicanth, Master Ball. But yeah, I hope things go back to the way they were a little bit. I hope people begin to lose a little bit of interest, and not the collectors or the players. Those people, obviously, like, everyone should enjoy it, but the scalpers, they're not enjoying shit. They're doing it for the money, and it's very disappointing because they're just ruining everybody else's enjoyment so they can make a couple bucks here and there. Ripper. Another reverse Master Ball Cramorant. But anyway, that's sort of my rant about things at the moment. Apologise for going on about that, but anyway, last pack. Can we pull something? Metal. Another Eevee. Very cute. I do like the Eevees. Mudsdale. Reverse. And Fluttermane stamp. That's probably another good one to have the stamp of. So, yeah, very good. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.